Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Catan 1v1 Road to Diamond. Jumping in today, we are coming up with a little bit of an interesting board here. Let's take a quick look. Obviously, if we're, taking a bit of a deep dive here, I can see that these two spots are very high production. The 9-6-10 and the 6-5-10 as well. Both high producing spots on the board. Wheat is a bit difficult to source here. I mean, even that 8-10 is looking pretty nice. Other than that, it is pretty tough. It's pretty rough out here trying to get both resources of wood and wheat together. So we'll see what our opponent does. Vasilis 7 Ole, I guess you could say. So he does end up going with the 6, 9, 10. So what do we do here? It's pretty tough because, I mean, he's probably thinking of taking something like this, I'd assume, and pair it up with the 8-10. Maybe try and push over here. Yeah. I mean, guys, this is a very tough board for us to navigate. If we take either this or this, we're kind of stuck. There's no real great spots with both sheep as well as wheat and wood as well. So what do we do? That's the real question. We don't have much time. In terms of what I'm thinking here, we might have to take something like this. Is kind of what I'm thinking. It's probably not the best first pick, but we'll go and push up towards sheep. I'm thinking we take this because, once we've got that, it kind of screws him over a little bit. Obviously, we're playing without sheep to begin with, but hopefully if we can move on to this 3, 4, 6, we'll kind of be in business. That's the aim of the game, and he's kind of screwed without any kind of real wheat. So if he takes this, it means he's not playing with any ore to begin the game. He might be able to move there, but regardless, we're going to go ahead and... Do we take this spot or this spot? I think I'm going to take this one and move right. We'll see what he does. I know we probably should have taken that first and this second, so we'd start with the road, but, we move. Unfortunately, with only a minute and, trying to commentate, it can be hard kind of picking those spots with a time restraint. But yeah, regardless, we'll see how we go. You never quite know how it will turn out in a Catan 1v1, so we'll just do the best that we can. Okay. So, we'll kick things off. We don't get any rolls to begin with. He's gotten a couple. We're obviously hoping to get an early city. That's going to give us a big advantage. Okay, he's probably thinking about moving up here, I'd say. There's nothing really to block for him. Let's put on the 11. So yeah, guys, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a great week thus far. Another 8 would be huge. If we can get it. Okay. Not yet. We'll wait and see how this pans out. But we really haven't gotten a lot of rolls. Hoping for 8s and 10s. Okay. You 4 for 1s. I don't know where to put this, guys. There's nowhere we can really hurt him other than that 11. He places the robber. He puts it on the 9. That's fine. Okay, and we have the opportunity to city now. It's tricky, but I'm thinking we city the 8-10. Oh, or do we? Because if we city this, then it's going to be difficult for him to block the 5. So I'm going to do that instead. And it gives us road building materials, which I think is going to be more useful. Okay, let's block that 11. And we'll just try and hope for some better rolls here. I mean, fingers crossed this starts turning around. More 8s would be really good. Okay, he gets a 6. And moving on to that 6, I think is the next most important kind of option here. What do we block? I'm thinking that's 6. It's his best producing resource at the moment. So let's move on to that 3, 4, 6. And once we have that, we're in a good spot. Okay. Can always 4 for 1 for a sheep. He buys a dev. We're getting a lot of ore. I guess we can move to that ore spot, especially once we've got this 5, 9, 10, which is looking like we're going to get it. Okay, good block. Very good block. Okay, what do we do here? I think we just 4 for 1 for the sheep at the moment. And hold. And he gets to rob us. He's probably going to, yep, rob the 8. That's fine. I'd rather that than robbing our kind of wheat. So, you know, I'll take that. It's going to move up here, I assume. Yeah, this is tricky because we are really kind of hoping for a bit of a brick here. Maybe if we can get a 7, that would be great. Okay, and I think I just have to 4 for 1 at this stage and just settle on that 3, 4, 6. It's just going to give us a whole lot of wheat now and, sorry, sheep now. And it's going to give us an opportunity to kind of get back into the game and start buying up some dev cards. Okay. We're looking for an 8, if we can get it. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and block that 6 again, I think. I mean, he's got plenty of sheep. What would hurt him more? I think I'm actually going to block maybe the 4 of wheat instead. Oh, okay. And for whatever reason, it looks like the bot picked the 6. So regardless, guys, we move and we're just going to keep moving on. 4 for 1 doesn't really do anything for us. So, you know, even though we have 10 cards, I think holding's the best play. An 8 would be huge. We don't get it. I still don't want a 4 for 1. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay. We got a lot of options now. We can road settle on the 5, 9, 10. Which I think is the best option at the moment. Okay, he's got 3 dev cards. Making me think that maybe he's got a mono, and that's potentially why it's taking so long. We'll wait and see. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and road settle on that 5, 9, 10. It's going to give us great exposure, get us some more brick. Ultimately, what we don't have is a lot of wood, but that's okay. Once we move on to that ore port, I think we'll be in a good shape. Again, I'm happy for him to block that 8. The main worry would be him blocking our wheat, so I'll take that. And now he's going to block the wheat. He doesn't. Okay. Interesting. So getting an 8 here would be big. And we do get an 8. The question is, do we hold for a city? I think we do. Let's just place 1 road and hold. 1 more 8 would be so big for us. Those 11s are kind of doing him well. And he monos all 4 of our ore. Okay, so he's going to city up. Maybe even twice? No? Okay, that's fine. Let's buy it. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that dev. I hate it when you get those early VPs. A knight would be huge. Please take a brick. He does. That's great. And what does he do here? Road settle on the 3 to 1? Can he settle? Yeah, E4 for 1s. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna buy a dev. It's another VP. I actually can't make this up. And he gets another rubber. Does he put it in our brick? He does. That's fine. He's looking to settle on that 8, 8-4, which is pretty good for him. This is pretty neck and neck at the moment. I think we still have to block his sheep. That's his only kind of sheep resource. He might have a knight to put back on us. Yeah, and he does. That's fine. I'm going to hold in hopes so we can get a city. And we can now. A 3 would be also massive. If we can road settle in that ore port, that would do wonders for us. Where's he going? Okay, that's a little bit questionable. And unfortunately, we get a 7. You know what? I'm going to keep the brick and discard our ore. That's okay. And put it back on his 6. Okay, he doesn't have another knight, which is awesome. He buys a dev. Jeez, I really want another city, especially on that 8. That would be massive. I don't think there's much we can do other than hold here. So that's what I'm going to do. Might be a bit of a risk, but we'll see if it pays off. And we've got the city in hand, which is great. We'll city up on that 8. I'm just going to hold because we've got 9 cards. 3 would be huge. Okay. I think I'm going to buy a dev in this position. And we get a knight, finally. That's massive. It's going to be able to protect us. Hopefully he didn't get the other mono. Fingers crossed he's just got 2 VPs, which is still a problem, but... now, do we put another road down? I'm thinking we buy another dev card here. And we've got 2 knights in the bank. Okay, you can probably buy another dev now. That's okay. He settles on the 3-1. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know why he did that. You know, I guess maybe he thought that was the best move. But that 8-4 would have been really juicy, and now he needs to road settle again to get on that 8. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to hold for the time being. Hopefully we can get an 8 here. Okay, he takes the wood, that's fine. He exchanges and buys another dev. It's cool. Let's keep blocking that 6. And I think we just settle here on the ore port and hopefully we get some good rolls. Sitting up this spot as well would be great. He doesn't have another knight to play. Cool. Let's block his 4, I think. I think that's the best choice. He's kind of got some decent production going there, and we'll hold. I don't like him having road and army. Let's place that on the 6 again. Yeah, there's not much we can do, so we'll just hold here. More ore is fantastic. Okay, beautiful. Let's city up here. In terms of where we go now, I think we need to place some roads to try and kind of get our network set up. So that's what we're going to do. More ore is fantastic. That's more free cards for us. 10s are huge. Also 9s and 5s. So we got a lot of leeway there. I think we need to start trying to pursue road here. We can take road this turn, but I'm not going to. Just going to hold. Okay, again, fantastic. I think just taking road here is going to be huge for us. It's going to be difficult for him to come back. So let's connect. We're at 12. We've obviously got a settlement spot as well, readily available. Do we city up? I think we do. More production is great for us. Okay, we get more sheep. He's got 11 cards, so we'll see what he does. Even if he does connect his roads, he puts down a city. That's cool. We don't get anything there. He gets a 7 finally. He moves it onto our 10. That's okay. We can still do damage with the 9 and the 5 of ore, so hopefully that works out. He probably buys another dev here. Ultimately, this 3-1 would be great. Come on, let's go, mate. Get on with it. He can't settle, so I don't know what he's thinking about. Come on, let's go. Road building, okay. He's still one off road. He buys a dev. I think we have to buy a dev here. Alright, so he might have some ability to build more roads, maybe not. At this point, I think we have to block the wheat. So we can settle and go for 14 points, but I think I'm going to extend road at this stage. So let's do that. Just going to make it harder for him to counteract. He plays a knight, that's fine. The 10, great block for him. If we can place 2 more roads, then we'll know and have confidence that he can't beat us in the race to get roads here. So he places a settle down. I think he's at 12. But losing road would be pretty devastating at this stage. So we need to hope for a 3, 9. He's going to build another road, I assume. If he settles there, that would kind of bone us, but we could still win the road race regardless by going up here. Yep, he does go down. Okay, what do we do? We want to block his road resources. So maybe that 10 is the best option. No, I'm going to block the 6. I don't know if that was the right call, but okay, fantastic. Ooh, tough decisions. He could take road from us here. Let's just keep extending at this rate. Okay, good roll, good roll. He can't beat us for road at this stage. I don't think. Great. So let's go ahead and road settle here. Just to make sure he cannot beat us out for road. That's impossible for him now. So we just need one settlement here or a city. Actually, it has to be a settlement, which is fine. 9 would be huge. 3 would be massive. Can't do anything yet. Oh, big roll for him. I think he's just going to have to pull for some VPs. I mean, yep. So he could get a max of 3 VPs. I'd say he's probably got 2 at the moment, but who knows? And we end up winning the game. Let's go. Good game all round from this guy. I think it was pretty neck and neck towards the end, but just securing that road really made it difficult for him. We just had a lot of good production. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm happy with the way things turned out. Nothing was set in stone. He had a lot of VPs early on, which kind of scared me. But we ended up clutching it out. I think taking that 8-10 to begin with really made it difficult for him. Getting that early city as well. I think it's worked out in our favor this time. This guy was from, I think that's Romania. Could be wrong. Correct me if I am. The 9s rolled a lot. Did we have a... Okay, we had the ore for the 9. The 10 was pretty good. Lots of ore drawn on this board. Lots of knights received. So he had 2 VPs like we predicted. And the last card would have been, I guess, a Euro Plenty. Or it could have been another knight, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, neck and neck, as you can see. But other than that, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been another great episode. Look forward to catching you in the next one. And other than that, have a fantastic day. Catch you soon. Bye.